Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here, and I've got some very special first impressions for you today. So, as you can tell by the title, it is a Spyderco knife, and of course, it would be the Spyderco Dodo. That's right, this is the orange sprint run Spyderco Dodo. Alright, so managed to pick one of these bad boys up at a local knife store, and I want to give a big thank you to Jay of Canadian Knife Guy. I will annotate his channel down below. I'm sure most of you are already familiar with Jay's channel, but he gave me the heads up on where to pick up one of these. And yeah, I got it for a pretty good price, considering all the taxes involved in, importing knives to Canada. But anyways, here it is. Yeah, this is the Spyderco Dodo Orange Sprint Run. So, first impressions are really just interesting knife, as I'm sure many of you have seen already. I can understand why all the Spyderco fans were, really clamoring for this one. But yeah, it's really like no other knife I've held or even really seen. Not just from Spyderco, but from other knife makers or knife companies out there. So yeah, really interesting blade. So it's got that kind of crazy recurve of a blade that forms this kind of dodo-like. I guess, yeah, it looks like a dodo. Dodo-like head. Yeah, and it's got this really interesting handle as well. Really comfortable, actually. I don't know, when I grip this knife, I can kind of naturally just go for this grip. Feels pretty good in my hand. Not bad. Yeah, my thumb, it's got a pretty good rest for your thumb here. So yeah, it seems like I'd be using the knife like this for any sort of cutting task. It's got that ball bearing lock. Yeah, my first experience with this lock. Not a huge fan of it. It is very smooth, although I do find closing it a little difficult. I haven't practiced much with it, and I know there are ways to close it one-handed, but I find getting my thumb in there. I don't know, maybe my thumb is too fat or something, I don't know. But I find it a little difficult to get to that ball bearing, just for me, personally. Yeah, but really interesting. I believe the only other Spyderco to have this ball bearing lock was the Polywog, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, interesting locking mechanism. Rock solid, though. Like, very, very solid. Ridiculously solid. Like, I can't even really kind of muscle a bit of play into it. Like, if I can, it's just super minimal. But yeah, not to get too into the review. I mean, it's not a review, just some first impressions. And yeah, the biggest seller on this, I guess, is this orange G10 on here. It's absolutely beautiful, the color on it. It's very, very bright and vibrant. I don't think the camera is really doing it justice, but it's very, very beautiful. Very grippy too. This G10 is, I would compare it to Manix 2-like in terms of traction. So yeah, very, very grippy. Got the wire clip here. And yeah, you can reverse it, of course. So yeah, just overall very unique and interesting knife. Oh, and just to give you a bit of comparison about the color, here is the Benchmade Griptilian. So as you can see, the orange on this Dodo is so much more vibrant, right? This one's a bit more dull, a bit more drab. Not that that's a bad thing, but just to give you a quick comparison, just how vibrant this one is. So yeah, really interesting. Very nice. So, question, will I be carrying this? I think as of right now, this is going to be a collector's piece for me. I personally prefer my EDC blades to be, well, since I have this here, just a bit more traditional, like to have that bit of belly and a nice straight point. That's just me. I'm not saying this would make a bad EDC blade. I think it'd make a great EDC blade. But I think for me, yeah, this is going to be a collector's piece. It's going to stay in the collection. Being a sprint run and all. And again, yeah, this is my very first sprint run, so to have. And yeah, very nice. So, not to get too in depth, there it is, the Spyderco Dodo Orange Sprint Run. Alright, I'll probably do a more in-depth overview of it. I guess it can't really be a full review because I won't really be using this. But yeah, I'll do a much more in-depth video about it. I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in that. And yeah, that's about it. I got a lot more videos, reviews on the way, so those are coming. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.